We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Michael Conforto.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taylor has it in his tracks. 1 away. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I really like the way Neil Walker is playing right now. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. First pitch of the at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Matt, when you're playing good ball, you don't care who's on the mound. Oh, that's their ace. Bring it, ace. Come on, bring it to us. Because you're playing as good as you are right now. The confidence is flowing, and the trash talk is going.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the right fielder
into the box
19.
now, Jay Bruce. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, and he's back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Called strike 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Here it comes on 0-2. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Neil Walker, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The 0-2 once more. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Mets leave 1. Now it'll be Washington's turn in a scoreless ball game. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, his last outing was really dominant stuff. Double-digit strikeout. He dominated the hitters. He kept his team in the game. He did everything you want a great pitcher to do. I'm looking for that type of performance again today.
First pitch on its way. Michael Taylor is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, I love these games. 2 first-place teams. I mean, you know you're going to get good baseball. You know they're going to be competitive, and they're looking across each other. What I really want to watch are the managers. Who makes the critical move at the critical time?
Daniel Murphy is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard to short. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first.
Usually these guys turn the 6-4-3 double play in their sleep, but it looks like he rushed the feed there and it sailed over the second baseman's head.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got a power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? He is electric.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs to give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Digging in now, Jason Worth. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. Second inning. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, T.J. Rivera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
If this second inning is any indication of what we're going to see, he's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh,
At the plate, Rene Rivera. First
Rene
swings for him in
Rivera.
this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. At the plate, Matt Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 out with the man at first. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And this is fouled at the plate.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
In there, a base hit, and he is in there.
That's what happens when you put the ball in play. 3-2 count, you start the runner, he puts the ball in play, now you're sitting first and third. Love it.
Syndergaard.
Stepping in now, Noah Syndergaard. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now the 0-1. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Ready on 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. For the Mets, they're down 2-0.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Wilmer Depot is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat. He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Catcher, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joe Ross goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Anthony Rendon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order after 2. Old Glory blowing in the wind as we are back for the top of the 3rd from the home of the Nats.
For the Mets, left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Digging in to try it again, Jose Reyes. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And Bruce is going to try for third. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And as we check out the rankings on this Mets ball club, you can see there he's currently leading the team in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Worth is under it. And that retires the side.
Leading off for Washington, center
Michael
fielder,
Taylor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. To third. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, second
Here's
baseman,
Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Line drive to left. Conforto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 26, Adam Lind.
Here's Adam Lind. He was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Curtis Granderson will start things off when we return. It's the Nationals 2 and the Mets nothing. And here is Curtis Granderson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Curtis Granderson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-1 now to Granderson. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Worth has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. T.J. Rivera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Rene Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Lind will make the catch in the side. Here's Jason Worth. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, there's a nice little soft liner. I know it's a leadoff base hit. It wasn't hit as hard as he'd like to, but sometimes that little soft liner starts rallies.
Drilled to the left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Conforto is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The pitcher, number 41.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Ross. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they do have him bunting with 1 away as he puts this one down. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 4 full. Washington leads this one 2-0. And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Matt Reynolds.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1, here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. For the shortstop, Reyes. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
The batter.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Daniel
Murphy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man.
Not in time as he steals second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. They're up 2-0. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Right there, Murphy at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Center fielder number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI 2-bagger.
And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And this will find its way to the 335 sign. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Rene Rivera.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Into the box now, Rene Rivera as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. One-0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on.
Leading off for Washington,
Adam Lind is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Left fielder, Jason Worth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jason Worth is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Nationals Park. All tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again, Matt Reynolds. Let's start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Oliver Perez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Ryan Zimmerman will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Noah Syndergaard stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. He got under one and popped out his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. One 0 count. Here it is. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Jose Reyes with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so, but 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled straight back. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilmer Defoe is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in. He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Bruce has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. First offering on its way. Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball 1-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Too high. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Ready with the 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back. Joe Blanton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. 1 away.
Center fielder number
digging
3.
in and looking for more. Curtis
Granderson.
1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. TJ Rivera tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Lifted in the air to center. Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Ready once again. Daniel Murphy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Right fielder number 34.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
In time to first, and there are two away.
Number 26,
Adam Lind is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2-0. Lifetime against this particular arm. 0 for 5. Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. In there, and it's full 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Trey Turner will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 7, Trey Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
Weak grounder back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits. Matt Albers will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Rene Rivera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Swing and a line drive. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
And here to hit now is Matt Reynolds. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Juan Lagares will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the stretch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The go-ahead run will score. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a two-run double, and with it, they've taken a two-run lead.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes, previously against Matt Albers, 1 for 4, and this one's tapped foul at home plate. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, it was a great battle there, and he was 1 strike away from putting him away. As a pitcher, you hate to put a guy on for free after all that work.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Well, to say if you play with fire you're going to get burned, that's exactly what happened. He looked spent, but the manager gave him a chance to work out of a bases-loaded jam. Guess what? It didn't work, and those runs are going to burn for a while.
Blake Trinan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's Neil Walker. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
The 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A runner at first with no outs here. Check his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Throws him a sinker, then a changeup. They look the same, but obviously the action is different. The sinker a lot harder. The changeup floats a little bit longer. But the key is he wants them to swing the bat at that ball, and he's getting it right now.
Another try at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. from the belt. Kicks and deals. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Hit hard up the middle. To second for one. On to Lind, and it's a double play.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Settling in now, T.J. Rivera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. This is sent on the ground now for the first baseman, Lind. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they strike for 6 in the inning as there's the big blow. The grand slam home run. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. It's the Mets 8 and the Nationals 2. Addison Reed enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Addison Reed.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Off in the bottom of the ninth.
The 0-1 delivery. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. 0-2, here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Matt Albers struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets.